Assalamu alaikum. My dear students, how are you all? I believe with the blessing of Almighty, you are fine and Alhamdulillah. You know that your annual examination is knocking at the door. And for these reasons, just I want to give you some very important tips about how to take the preparation for your paper 1 of English language and how to face the paper 1. So in this video, I would like to discuss these two things, inshallah. Now, first of all, you know that in your paper 1, the syllabus is comprehension and summary writing simply, and how you will take the preparations on comprehensions and summary. You know that time to time we practiced few comprehensions. We have the mock copies at our hand. Okay, we know what the mistakes we made in the mock copies and what will be the correct answers. How to write, what types of questions I discussed in the classes. Yes, we practiced. So Alhamdulillah, you now know, Baba, how to answer those questions. Okay, so just now you will take the previous mock copies, take the previous practice copies, take the connectives worksheets, take the vocabulary worksheets, take the other worksheets which you have, which are relevant to this, and then you just check and revise. You see which mistakes you made, what will be the correct answers, why did you make the mistakes, in what way you will write, what types of question answers. Okay, just check these things in your mind, and time to time I gave you lots of important tips and techniques about different types of questions and the instructions of Cambridge examiners. So just follow those things. Inshallah, it will be fantastic. Secondly, now let's come to the exam situation, that how you will face the paper 1 annual examination at your school. You know that in paper 1 the two texts will be separate and the question paper will be separate. So what you will do is basically first, ideally the easier thing is summary. So for these reasons I would like you to suggest to start your exam with the summary question, because it's easier and it's better to finish all the easy things first, and then you will start the difficult things. Okay, so first, Baba, go to the text, read the whole text, try to understand what is the whole text about. Within 4 to 5 minutes you just scan and skim the text, and then you go to the question of the summary. See how many strands are there. Okay, what is told in the question. Try to understand the question very carefully. Okay, and then you take a pencil at your hand, underline the points, and can you remember that while writing the summary we will avoid the elaborators, distractors, examples. Okay, and then you will think that how nicely you will put each point in your own words. Okay, and then also how nicely you can bring the variety in sentence structures. Okay, so it means you have to basically take the point from there and put the point in your own sentence structure, and you know, except the points, Baba, you will not write any other things. Okay, and secondly, within 150 words you will finish the summary writings, adding few connectives at your hand. I'm just giving a very short briefing because Alhamdulillah you know the things, just I'm touching those things. Okay, dear. After that, you know that the opinion based question, for the opinion based question, just you read the question carefully and try to understand what is wanted in the question, and then you go to the passage, find the evidences which will make you understand what is the voice or the attitude of the writer, or what will be the answer to the question, and then you know that you have to take the ideas from the passage or as a reference. Okay, and then you have to use those in your own words, and you have to develop those points as well. Okay, and 3 to 4 points you have to develop, then inshallah you'll be able to get 5 out of 5. Okay, now ideally for summary you will spend within 40 minutes you will finish the summary, including finding the points, writing, revising, okay, everything. And 10 to 15 minutes you must spend, within 15 minutes you must finish the opinion based questions. So within 55 minutes, dears, you finish the section 2, so that you can keep at least 1 hour and 5 minutes for section 1, which is very important. Okay, dear. So just for section 1 comprehension, go to the passage, scan and skim the text, try to understand what is told in the passage. Okay, and then you go to the question, read the question carefully, understand what is wanted in the question, what's the mark. Depending on the mark, you'll understand how many points you will write, okay? And you know how to write what types of questions. Alhamdulillah, everything is discussed. Check the previous mock copies, it will be clarified, okay? So dears, accordingly, you will find the answers from the passage, and then you will just write down the answers, and within 1 hour and 5 minutes, Baba, you will finish the comprehension section. And after finishing those, you must check and revise. I'm just not just going in details, because we have discussed, we know how to write what types of questions. Inshallah, we will be successful. Nothing to be worried, just give your best, keep calm and relaxed but focused. Inshallah, our paper 1 exam will be superb. Thank you.